Honestly speaking, anybody from the southeast of Nigeria that is not bothered by the spate of insecurity, killing, gale of kidnapping and organ harvesting going on in the southeast, the person is very heartless and is not even worthy to live. Now, let's get straight to this. I just saw a story about a young lady, a banker that was kidnapped on December 2024, December 13th. And I learned from the story that ransom was paid on her behalf twice, and yet they murdered her. See, let me tell us, guys, the insecurity in the southeast is a result of the lack of leadership. Lack of leadership. Total lack of leadership. You know, I am so angry and I'm so pissed off with the 5 governors in the southeast. See, I was in Kigali for 15 days in 2024 to 2025. Kigali is a country with a landmass of 26,000 square kilometers, smaller than the land size of the southeast. Kigali has a GDP of $14 billion. Kigali's GDP is smaller than the GDP of Imo State, current Imo State. The GDP of the 5 southeastern states is about $60 billion. I ran to become the deputy governor in Imo State, and I did my research, and I know everything, every inch of the space that is covered in the 5,523 square kilometers in Imo State. Now, the governors of the southeast, beyond receiving FAC and JAC allocations that runs into hundreds of billions of naira, have access to Ndi Igbo in diaspora that can easily mobilize 10, 20, $30 billion annually. One of the reasons why insecurity fester in the southeast today is because the governors are insensitive, they are callous, they are wicked, they are irresponsible. Bar none of them. Bar none. Every one of them. The 5 of them are very irresponsible. And I will explain to you. They meet every time under Southeast Governors Forum. The other day there was Ohanese presidency election. 5 of them were there. They were backclapping. None of them could just muster and tell the rest of the 5 or 4. Let us do. Let me tell you, if I'm the governor of Imo State, or when I become the governor of Imo State, let me tell you, I have one agenda. One agenda, just one program to ensure 100% security of lives and property. My one agenda is to build an economy in the state, a state that will have 24/7 security, 365 days cover. A state where if you're walking and your phone drops, they have not born that person that will pick it and take it and put it in his pocket. See, let me tell you, what we see in the southeast today, the spate of insecurity, is as a result of irresponsible leadership, absent of compassionate, honest answers. Let me tell you, as governor, let me tell you, we are busy playing politics. We blame Abuja. We blame the presidency. We blame the army. I don't need the army. I don't need the police. With the level of allocations, with the level of resources, with legitimacy and trust of my people. Oh God, they've not born the criminal that will occupy an inch of my land. They've not born the kidnapper. They've not born the person under whatever guise, intentions, declarations that will create mayhem in my state. Of course, there will be checkpoints. I will make my stand clear. The federal government of Nigeria must dismantle every of the whatever criminality network that is there, whatever they call them. Let me tell you, you don't need to put checkpoints. In fact, most of the checkpoints in South are actually extortionist points. All the uniformed men you see are there to make money. They are not there to protect anybody. I will handle. See, we've done the numbers. Let me tell you. In Imo State and in every state, to create a security trust fund that will guarantee 24/7 security in the southeast, 28,000 square kilometers, will require nothing less than just about 120 billion naira. There is no state in the southeast that does not collect more than that in terms of FAC and JAC. If we have sincere governors under the aegis of the Southeast Governors Forum, working with Ohanese, working with the town unions, and they decide to do sincerely without stupid politics to protect lives and personal labor, and decide to set up a security trust fund to raise 100 billion naira. Ndibo will fund it in 24 hours. Our people do not trust the governors, and that is the truth. Because they are insincere, they are callous, they are wicked, they are irresponsible, they are not even patriotic towards protect. Let me tell you, very simple. We've done, see, we have 95 local government areas in the southeast. The whole of the southeast is actually smaller than Benue State, smaller than your state. The same landmass as Rwanda. I was in Rwanda for 15 days. The light did not blink once. Rwanda does not have gas or crude oil or any natural resources. I was in Rwanda for 15 days. I did not see pothole. I was in Kigali. 11 p.m. I walk out with my phone to jog. You will see policemen stationed in their corners with their M16 rifles. They are not asking anybody, bring your phone. You will see patrol cars. They are not disturbing anybody. Their presence alone assures everybody their security. I did not witness one crime or hear incident of any one crime throughout my 15 days in Kigali. Rwanda does not even have 1/20th of the kind of resources that we have in the southeast. Rwanda does not even have 3% of the kind of human capital that we have in our labor. Over 50-60 million people, both at home and in diaspora. The only thing that we lack is leadership. My heart bleeds because I know truly without Abuja we can protect ourselves. In the north we have civilian JTF. They carry AK-47. They carry machine guns. They were approved by the National Security Advisor under the Firearm Act. If the 5 southeastern governors decide today to set up a security collar in southeast, it doesn't take anything. 120 billion naira. We will set up it. See, let me tell you, get innocent. 95 local government area. In every local government area, we have 3 armored personnel carriers. One truck mounted machine gun with machine gun. We have drones. In every electoral ward, out of the 1,246 electoral ward, you have at least 50 to 100 youths. Educated, trained youths. We pay them 150K every month, minimum salaries. They have AK-47, AK-49. They have drones. They have kosher dogs. In every of the world, we have agro parks, 300, 500 hectares, that will create almost 5 to 10 billion naira annual wealth. We have factories, integrated industries, process factories within those clusters. There's no community in the south that cannot generate 5 billion, 10 billion naira in every year. We create security cordon. We put in scanners. We put in drones. What is the landmass? We don't even have landmass. We have people from Ihiala to Okigwe to Osu to Olu. You see a lot of miscreants. They are there because the governors are useless. They are irresponsible. They are callous. I will not be a governor in my state, and I will share an inch of my state with any hoodlum, any kidnapper, any bandit, breed them uniformed or uniform from anywhere. One agenda. I will wipe them out in 6 months in such a way that the kind of blitzkrieg that if any criminal remembers my state, once they get to the boundary, they'll turn back. But we have governors who are not sincere. You know, my heart bleeds. A young lady, a banker, kidnapped on the 13th, murdered after ransom was paid twice. Our governors are not touched. They are not bothered. Of course, they have convoys. They have the police. They have DSS guiding them. Desamon Bagwe will not allow this to happen. Dr. Michael Obara will not allow this to happen. Even P2B will not allow this to happen. But we have governors who collect FAC, who collect JAC, who collect IGR, who parade themselves as chief executives. And yet they are not touched. They are not bothered. May God have mercy on them. May God forgive them. May God, I pray. You see, Jesus Christ. And I blame us. I blame us. I have no respect for any of them. I blame us. I blame us. My friend, shut up. Obong Enyakon, shut up. It can happen to anybody. Let's be careful and take personal security serious. There's nothing like taking personal. The government doesn't care. Okay, sorry, my brother, I just discovered what you just. See, upon in your court, the governments are irresponsible. They are irresponsible. We have the most irresponsible human beings in leadership position in Nigeria. My heart bleeds. Nigerians deserve what they get, because at the end of the day, 2027 is around the corner. We know the people that can help us salvage this country. We know the people that can help us salvage our states. But at the end of the day, 176,000 people will collect positions to go and become electoral officers, POs, and they will collect bribe and they will rig election. 8,809 people will collect positions to act as ward collection officers. They will collect bribe, they will doctor results. And at the end of the day, we will bite our nose to spite our face. We are not victims. We are all collectively guilty. We need to go back and look our stand before the mirror and ask God to forgive us. Each and every one of us. If every Nigerian have my kind of mindset, we'll turn this place to paradise in 5 years without looking back. God have mercy on us.